I saw signs of crazy on the other side. Not talking about kids, talking about parents. I don't hate Piper. I feel sorry for her. We will no longer be controlled by the Rockelles. We will no longer stay quiet. No longer.
Ever since Piper's mom, Tiffany, got exposed for essaying multiple Piper Squad members, let's just say things have gone downhill for the family's career. Not only did 11 ex-members report Tiffany for and mentally taking advantage of them in the past, but they also confessed that Tiffany was the main reason why they left the Piper Squad in the first place. As a result of this, Piper is now coming after the ex-members for making false allegations against her mom, and it's only getting worse for her. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what really went down in the Piper Squad household. In the previous video that I made about the Piper Squad, I addressed how two ex-members, Claire Rocksmith and her younger sister Reese, decided to speak on Piper's mom, Tiffany's sexual allegations. Despite the sisters explaining the shocking stuff in detail, they sadly never really got the chance to either report or sue Tiffany for touching them inappropriately. But at least they were able to speak on the issue to an anonymous interviewer, just to let it off their chest. I'd recommend you guys watch my latest video on this whole situation. As of now, things have completely changed in the Piper Squad household since multiple ex-members have shown up recently to reveal more information on Tiffany, and of course, they were just as horrendous. Trigger warning, this includes abusive and inappropriate treatment. One of the ex-members who decided to speak up was Sophie Fergie, who in fact left the squad after she broke up with her boyfriend, Jensen Ramirez. No one was really convinced that Sophie left her career and quit the Piper Squad just because of her breakup. They knew that there was tons of secrets that Sophie was hiding. That was until months after she left the squad. Sophie finally decided to let the entire truth out by revealing that Tiffany not only asked to see her fully naked back, but even asked Sophie if she knows what a toy was, despite Sophie being a minor at the time. On top of this, Sophie revealed that Tiffany also asked her multiple times if she thought her boyfriend Jensen had freckles on his private area as much as he had on his face. Again, these were all allegations made by Sophie, and there's no proof as to whether they are 100% true or not. Now, unfortunately, Sophie wasn't the only third member who exposed Tiffany for being such a creep, since an ex-member, Corinne, also made some pretty shocking accusations. Tiffany allegedly sold Piper's undergarment on the dark web to make money. And the weird part about this was that Tiffany had informed Piper about it and then proceeded to tell her daughter that grown men love smelling those things. Of course, things only got worse after that. Corinne continued exposing Tiffany for pulling, pushing, and hitting her multiple times. And she even revealed that Tiffany would search sites in front of her on the regular. After all of these allegations circled on social media, fans started DMing Piper on Instagram just to inform her of her mom's actions, and surprisingly, Piper actually responded to one of her fans. Now, as expected, Piper didn't confess that those allegations were true. Instead, she attempted to defend her mom by claiming that the allegations were false and that all of the ex-members were really trying to profit off of Piper and her mom. If you believe this stuff, then please change your account name. I do not want your support. Of course not. Can't you see they just want money? But please speak about this. Anyone can accuse anyone of anything. I believe you. I'm not speaking about a bunch of people making up lies. I am unfollowing you. Please, I don't want your support anymore. Leave me alone. I can't believe for a second you would actually think that this is true. Go make a fan page for one of those liars. How am I supposed to know that though? I always believe the victim because you should believe in me. Well, I am the victim of them. You didn't say anything about it. Why would I talk about lies? Please leave me alone. I'm done with you. All right. No, I'm serious. I have seen you hating on my mom everywhere. You are just like them. What? I've seen your comments. I have them all saved. You have broken my heart. I support you, but not your mom. Go make a fan page for one of the liars. Well, if you don't support my mom, the one person who helped me be where I am today, then I don't want anything to do with you. That's my mom. These people are trying to humiliate her and they want me to quit and take every penny I've worked for. And you believe them? You owe my mom an apology. After Piper went off on her fans for asking a simple question about the allegations, they soon realized that something wasn't quite right. It almost seemed as if someone was responding on behalf of her. And of course, that's when the fan asked Piper whether Tiffany was the one responding to her. All right, but are you Piper or Tiffany? I can go to a lawyer with now and sue you for anything I want, or I can make up anything. I'll keep an eye on you for the next few days. Okay, stay safe. I need support right now more than anything, and you want to hate on me. My mom is my best friend, and I am stressed that she is having to go through this, and Hunter too, and myself. Even though Tiffany was trying to make it seem like Piper was the one responding, it was very obvious that she was in charge of this conversation, not her daughter. Piper, or shall we say Tiffany, then revealed that the ex-members of the squad had tried to sue her multiple times but failed as there was no evidence. They used to make a lot of money working with me, and now they don't, and they want money. Did you read the part about money they want? Damn. And if those are true, shouldn't they have gone to the cops? Right. Guess what? They did go to the cops, and the cops did nothing because it's not true. In the end, Tiffany closed off the conversation by accusing the ex-members of the squad of trying to publicly humiliate her for money. She then expressed that she could have given them $2 million to stop spreading so-called lies about her. This is a civil suit, which basically means they want money. But why should we have to pay them when we did nothing wrong? We will have years of fighting ahead of us to put this behind us. And both me and my mom and Hunter need support, not people hating. And you said very bad things about my mom, and you know it. I have all the screenshots. Yeah, but why do you have the screenshots? How do you think my mom feels right now? She wants to die of humiliation because people believe that gross stuff. They are really sick for making up those lies, and the parents are really bad making their kids lie. You'll see, I promise, but it will be a long time. Lawsuits take years. Yeah, I know. And I'm not going to talk about it at this time. Why would I bring attention to the slander? I'm going to live my life and be strong and support my mom. And if you don't want to, that's fine. But I'm not going to see that stuff in my feed. As a result of this, Piper then went on her TikTok account to throw shade at Sophie, the ex-member who made allegations against her mom. She shockingly posted a video of Sophie showing up at her house trying to apologize. POV, an old friend shows up at my house trying to apologize. True story, sorry, but I can't with the fake. Piper wasn't actually spreading any lies here about Sophie, since apparently Sophie tried apologizing to Piper and her mom so that she can become a member of the Piper squad again. But of course, neither of them accepted her apology. Here's what Gavin's mom had to say. Why did Sophie's mom text Tiffany and beg to come back after she left Goat Fam LA? I wonder. These moms just can't accept they're doing it for money. This is a very messy situation, and it's still unknown whether all these allegations towards Tiffany are true or not. After all, they do seem to be going back to Piper just so they can use her for clout again. But aside from this, Tiffany isn't exactly innocent as well, since we all have seen the horrible stuff she has done in the past to the members. And of course, we can't forget about the video where she made out with a 15-year-old without consent and received zero punishment for it. Anyway, after the situation escalated very quickly, tons of Piper fans started defending Tiffany against the false accusations by making Instagram posts about it, talking about how the ex-members were trying to gain clout again by making false accusations. On top of this, fans even began defending Tiffany's actions in their statement, in which Piper herself responded with "illy" under the post. These rumors have to stop. Like, if it was true, why would people go out telling such inappropriate stuff? For people to know, like, some people just do it for clout, Piper earned every penny she has earned, and for people to go out telling lies is not right. Tiffany would never do something. Like, Piper and Tiffany are literally mom and daughter goals. Stop trying to humiliate Tiffany for things she hasn't done, forget about the past, and move on. This was the moment when people lost it completely. Piper seemed to be defending her mom in the situation when she allegedly witnessed her mom actually taking advantage of her 15-year-old friend on camera. Of course, that's when tons of people started coming for Piper for allegedly supporting SA and trying to excuse Tiffany's actions by saying that people were only trying to humiliate her. Her fans are so young, obviously most of them don't know how wrong this situation is. Why would 11 different people lie about that? Tiffany, it's time to log out of Piper's account. Anyways, loves, if you need more juicy videos on these content creators, then make sure to click the tab right above.